Hello everyone, Drew here of Working Out with Drew. I'm going to give you a tour today of my home gym. This is where I work out, and I'm just going to go over what some of the basic equipment you're going to need if you want to be setting up a home gym for yourself. What I do is I believe in really sticking to the basics. I don't do anything real fancy, and I think with this type of setup anyone could get a great workout. So let me start with one of the very first things I believe you need, which here is my dumbbell rack setup, where I have various sizes of dumbbells for dumbbell exercises. You know, you can do almost anything with just some dumbbells and also some body weight exercises. So I've got just various fixed dumbbells here made up. Also behind that, you'll see I have my easy curl bars for bicep curls, overhead curls, shoulder presses. So I have those here, just some bars set up for that. The first piece of equipment that I have here, this is actually kind of a combination. It can be used as a power rack and it can be used as a pulley system. I use this mostly for lat pull downs and also almost like a cable crossover, but this is something that you could easily add to your gym. I also have another small platform here where I do dumbbell exercises, and again I do the I use this here part of it for pull downs, pulley exercises. It makes a great impromptu cable crossover machine, because the one thing I don't have is a cable crossover machine. I've added this small attachment here on the bottom here for various T-bar rolls. So I do T-bar rolls. I've got it set up right now for, I was doing shoulder presses with this, where I just lifted one arm up and do a shoulder press with this one. So I like to do that. I'll add heavier weight to it and add a, got an attachment here I'll show you that I use them for T-bar rows. Also, so I've got the television set here. I've got this set up. It's a smart TV, so when I'm on my treadmill, I can watch TV if I want to. I've also got an iPad there on the treadmill, so I can read something on there if I want to as well. Bluetooth speaker system. This is really nice because when I'm working out, I've got to have some music going, so I've got my Bluetooth speaker system here. Again, treadmill for your cardio. You could also get yourself an exercise bike. You could get a rowing machine, an elliptical. Those are all some things you could use for your cardio. I like the treadmill. That's just what I like. So over here I've got my first bench. Now with this here, you just need a basic bench with some basic weights on it. This one can be inclined, it can be flat, it can be declined. And then, you know, you said you've got just some basic weights set up on there. I've got that set up for when I'm doing bench. I do my bench here. But I also have, this one I kind of use really for like a warm-up bench, because it's I don't want to say it's not a heavy-duty bench, but it's a basic bench that you could buy, again, off Amazon. Over here, this is my Smith machine. What I really like about the Smith machine is it allows you to do heavier weights very safely. So you can do your bench here. Right now I've got it set up for decline bench. You could do your shoulder presses here. You could do shrugs here. You could do bent over rows here. But you've got the safety of a Smith machine here. If you're lifting by yourself and you don't have a spotter, a Smith machine is a great thing to have, because you don't have to worry about any bad accidents happening if you're lifting by yourself and you don't have a spotter. I'm the type of person that I really like to lift by myself. I really don't like anyone else in the gym when I'm lifting. So this is all set up basically for me and my personal preferences. And again, the Smith machine is really nice, because if you don't have a spotter, you can use the Smith machine and have that safety with that. So if that's something that you're going to be lifting by yourself, you want to consider looking into getting a basic Smith machine here. Basic Smith machine, and then also this has the high pulley attachment for your lat pull downs. You could also do any of your rope extensions, you know, tricep extensions type of things. I've got all the attachments for that. And then you also have, I don't use this one too much because I use another one, but this also has your low pulley roll part of it, where you could then move the bench and have the low pulley roll. So again, you want to have a basic bench, you want some basic weights. A Smith machine is great if you're going to be lifting by yourself. The next piece of equipment that I have here is a leverage machine, and this is really nice too, because what this here does is you have you can do, right now, again, set up for bench. I guess the last time I was down here was, yesterday was bench day. So I got everything set up for chest day. But here, you've got, again, the safety feature here of doing this for your bench. You can use, it's got a system in the back, again, safety feature, so it's not going to come down crashing on you. Because you have the part in the middle here, you can go farther down and get more of an extension in your chest with this than you can do in just a regular bench where you've got the bar over on the top of you. What I really liked about this as well is you can put this up and use it as very safe for your shoulder presses. So you can press more on your shoulders than you probably can lift up off the ground. So it's nice to have that feature to be able to do that. And what I'm going to do is today I'm giving you an overview of just some equipment you're going to need to set up your own gym. But then I'm also going to do videos of each individual piece of equipment and what each one of them will do for you. This one also has the high pulley attachment also. So you see here, I was using this on for my triceps last. So you got a tricep rope on here. Also has the lower pulley attachment down here. So you can do this for a bicep curl. You can do a low seated row on here. All types of different things you can do. You want a machine too, like I said, that if you're going to have a limited area, you're going to want to have a machine that can do multiple different things for you. And also think about that safety if you're lifting by yourself. Come back here. I just put up a wall there, so I've got a little bit more storage space. This is our basement slash gym, so I also have to share it with storage unit. Here, you see I've got a decline bench for doing this. This I strictly do sit-ups on. So this is for my ab workout. I do this here. I like to use the medicine balls, and what I do on my ab routine is I actually hold the different size medicine balls while I'm doing that just to work my abs more. So those medicine balls too, you can do a lot of different things with these. They call these like a slam ball, where you can lift them up in the air, do your squat type exercise, slam it down. Really can get you a great cardio workout doing that. I didn't show you, but also part of my cardio workout is hitting the heavy bag. And this is, again, too, great for your cardio. You'll get great cardio conditioning when you're using a heavy bag. So I like to use that. And then also over here, I have a dip. Well, they call it a power tower. And you can do your push-ups there. You can do your dips. I love to do dips. Dips are one of the greatest things for your chest and for your deltoids. You get great workout, and also your triceps. So on my chest day that I was doing last time, I also throw in dips. And like I said, that's going to help your pecs, your deltoids, and your triceps on that. And then you can also do pull-ups. Pull-ups are one of the hardest exercises to do for a lot of people, but they're also one of the most effective workouts. So on my day that I'm doing lats, I will be doing lats on the Smith machine there, and I'll also do some lat workout here, and then I also do some pull-ups, do bent over rows, one-arm bent over rows. So those are some things that I'm doing for the lats, which is basically your back muscles, back and biceps. So that's kind of a quick tour. Again, if you're setting up your own home gym, I feel like there's a lot of advantages to having your own home gym, and this comes from a person who I used to own a commercial gym. I used to actually manage a World's Gym. I did personal training at a large, I don't want to say their name, but I did personal training at a large nationwide chain as well. And I'll do a complete separate video on why I feel it's a lot better working out in your home gym. And it all depends, a lot on your personality, but there's a lot of reasons I feel working out in your home gym is going to be better. But what you want to really invest in is a basic set of weights. Get a set of basic Olympic weights, an Olympic bar, some type of bench, some type of pulley system. And I'm going to go through each one of these pieces of equipment separately in another video. Something you can do for cardio. And then also basic barbells, dumbbells, so that you have that for your workout as well. And if you'd like to see more and you'd like to see more of what my routine is, please let me know. I'm starting this channel to just kind of help people with their fitness. I've always been passionate about fitness, and like I said, my background, very strong background in a lot of different, personal training, gym management, done a lot of different things, been involved in fitness for a long time. And definitely can answer any of your questions that you have. So if you'd comment, tell me what you'd like to see. Also, because I'm just starting this channel out, even though I started some videos a while ago, it's been a while since I've been actively doing the YouTube video. Please like and subscribe and tell me what you want to see, because if you tell me what you want to see or what kind of workout you want to talk about, I'd be glad to talk to you about it. And again, this is just kind of a basic setup of what you need for your basic home gym. Again, that's Andrew with Working Out with Drew.